Hi, I'm Les Lutz. I'm Director of Horticulture at Heritage Museums and Gardens, and welcome to our new Garden of the Senses. This started about 2.5 years ago. That's when we started the process of finding a designer to work with, and we ended up hiring a landscape architect, Dirtworks, out of New York City, and they specialize in gardens of the senses. The initial goal was to create an accessible path from the elevation of the cafe down to the elevation of the sundial or daylily garden. And as you know, that's a very steep hill. And so we wanted to get people from point A to point B meeting ADA accessibility. We took that another step further. Why not make it a fully accessible path for all people of all abilities? The windmill garden portion of the Garden of the Senses, and this garden is very much an English style herbaceous border garden. The garden to my left is a mixed color, mixed texture, just very vibrant, colorful, exciting garden space. And for people to see all the different plants that they can use, mostly herbaceous, in their gardens, and show them how to use color with texture, with large leaves and small leaves and fine texture and grasses, and just make it really exciting. The border to my right is a white border, and that was inspired by a garden that I visited in England, Sissinghurst. And they have a white border, and I thought it was absolutely incredible, and so we've been working to create a white border. And then in front of the windmill, when we did this garden, we decided to create a cool color border. So it's blues and purples and just very cool, soothing colors. These cool colors recede in the landscape. They appear to be farther away. And by placing them around the windmill and creating a garden around the windmill, it helps to make the windmill look farther away. We are heading into the aspen grove, and we are planting this with trees, creating a canopy, a very soothing, peaceful environment with huge, broad sweeps of plants so that it just looks like a large flowing meadow eventually under this beautiful canopy of trees. Lots of ferns, carex, several species of ornamental grasses that like shade, and a serum, which is ginger, hardy ginger. This is what we're calling the Friendship Garden, and this is really a garden of memories. It contains a lot of plants that are fragrant, and if you touch them, smell them, they're very good at inducing memory. So, people that have dementias, or even just the average person, immediately smells take you somewhere in the past. We have basil, rosemary, lavender, sweet potatoes that are more ornamental, parsley, oregano, spice bush is a hardy plant. We have a couple of different species of spice bush. So some really fun plants. And we tried to make it beautiful.